Hello and welcome to H. Greg Lux. Here I have a 2019 Mercedes-Benz E63 Amg-S. This car came with a clean Carfax report and it has one previous owner. What I'm going to do in this video for you is I'm going to show you around the car. We're going to take a look at it to see if there's any kind of damage, including scratches, dents, chips, or anything else. Here at H. Greg Lux, we want to be as transparent as possible and give you total peace of mind. So if there's anything you need to know about this car, we will let you know. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go panel by panel, checking out the vehicle, and we're going to go ahead and start right here with the front bumper. We just want to know if there's any sort of damage. However, the front bumper's in perfect condition. What about the hood? And the hood is in perfect condition as well. I'm not seeing any sort of damage. Now let's move on to the driver's side of the vehicle, starting right here with this fender. And once again, I'm not seeing anything. This fender's in excellent condition, and we can move on to the wheel. We want to know if there's any curve rash or any other kind of damage. However, this wheel is in perfect condition. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the doors. First one looks perfect, and the second one looks perfect as well. Now let's go ahead and move on to the back. Checking out this fender, we just want to know if there's any sort of damage in general. Looking good. What about the wheel? And just like the first one, this one is in perfect condition. There's no sign of curve rash. Let's move on to the back. We want to know if there's any damage to this vehicle, including scratches, dents, chips, or anything else. Everything's good, looking good here. And here as well. Again, I'm not seeing any sort of damage. Let's move on now to the passenger side. This fender looks perfect. What about the wheel? And this wheel is in perfect condition as well. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the doors, starting with this one. Looks perfect. Again, I'm not seeing any sort of damage. Now, what about this one? This one looks perfect as well. Let's go ahead now and take a look at this fender. And again, I'm not seeing any sort of damage. The exterior of this vehicle is in excellent condition overall. What about the last wheel? And I can safely say that all of the wheels of this car are in perfect condition. Let's now go ahead and take a look at the interior of the vehicle, and we're going to go ahead and start right here with the seat. We want to know if there's any type of wear and tear in the leather, any type of damage. And what I do notice is just some minor wear and tear right here on the side, but overall the seat's in excellent condition, and we can move on to the door panel. Again, we just want to know if there's any sort of damage to the fabric, to the leather. However, I'm not seeing any kind of wear and tear or any kind of damage. Again, this door panel is in excellent condition as well. We can now go ahead and take a look at the other side of the vehicle, the passenger side, and we're going to do the same thing. We're first going to take a look at the seat. We're checking to see if there's any kind of wear and tear, any kind of damage. Everything's looking good. Perfect. Now what about the door panel? And the door panel's in perfect condition as well. I'm not seeing any type of damage or any type of wear and tear. Now something I do want to mention right now is that this car comes with 2 sets of keys and an owner's manual, as you can see right here on the screen. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the back seats, starting with this one. Looking good. What about the middle one? Perfect. And now the last one right here. The back seats are in excellent condition. There's no signs of wear and tear. Now with the car on, I want to show you a few things. The first of which is the mileage of this vehicle. As you can see in the middle of the dashboard, this car has 9,831 miles. The other thing I want to show you is that this car comes with a GPS system, and very important as well, a backup camera and a 360 camera. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the steering wheel. We want to know if there's any type of wear and tear in the leather, in the fabric, or anywhere else. Everything's looking good. What about the buttons? We want to know if there's any scratches on them. This side looks perfect. And this side looks perfect as well. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the mid console. We want to know if there's any scratches on the screen, in the knobs and buttons, or anywhere else. I'm not seeing anything. If there's anything I notice, it's just some very minor scratches right here. You can barely notice them on the camera. But other than that, the mid console is in excellent condition, and the steering wheel as well. We can now take a look at the trunk of the car, and we just want to know if there's any type of wear and tear along the sides or along the floor of the trunk. As you can see, there's no sign of wear and tear or any kind of damage. The trunk is in excellent condition and very well kept. Before we finish off this video, let's take a look at the engine, and we just want to take a quick look. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact one of our representatives here at Greg Locks.